Alright, so a little while back, the Invasion of France campaign got a decently sized overhaul, and I actually really like what they did with the campaign, so I wanted to give my thoughts about it. To start, I just need to say that I used to absolutely really fucking hate this campaign. If it wasn't for the Battle of the Bulge existing alongside it in the DLC, I probably would have thought that the DLC was a waste of time, I can't lie. However, post overhaul, I actually think it's a really fun campaign to play on both sides. And honestly, I think it's pretty up there when it comes to DLC campaigns in general after the, little rework. Just for reference on what I didn't really like about the original version, I didn't really like the balancing. And yes, I know it's historically accurate for France to be a coughing baby compared to Germany's hydrogen bomb, but some of the older missions on France's side of things were damn near impossible. And it definitely didn't help that the AI used to be kind of ass, so your team basically did nothing if you weren't playing in co-op multiplayer. However, now I think that it has a balance of both France being obviously weaker than Germany, while still keeping the campaign fun and somewhat balanced for both sides, save for the final mission, which still has that old difficulty. What was it? Securing Ston, I think, which is extremely difficult to complete as France, who are the defenders in this mission. Moving on, I think that one thing that may have made some of the campaign more balanced is that France got a couple new tanks that also added to my personal enjoyment when it came to the campaign, because holy hell, they are behemoths. Being a taker inside of a char makes you feel unstoppable. Also, the anti-tank capabilities they have is a lot better because the anti-tank combat groups for the French now have a dedicated AT man who comes with an AT rifle, TNT, and anti-tank mine. Along with that, they also come with 2 sappers that have the usual sapper kits, so it's not like all the armor both sides are throwing at each other throughout the campaign are too oppressive for either side to deal with. While I enjoyed most of the mission segments in the campaign, easily my favorite parts had to be the urban fighting in the towns. Those segments are tense and chaotic as hell and really make the game's combat fun, and I really want to see more of that in later campaigns. And along with that, while those urban sections were easily my favorite in the campaign, the combat in the open fields was pretty freaking good too. The mix of tanks, infantry, artillery, and planes all going at it at the same time was really cool. And as the attackers, you really had to rely on support from your armor and fire support to get up to the objectives, which I really enjoyed. So yeah, just a short video. I just wanted to give my thoughts on the France rework because it's pretty damn good.